homosexuals, but there is one area that hasn't changed to accommodate gay partnerships, and that is medical insurance. We're talking about that now with one gay couple, Bill Brown and Andrew Hope, and they join us from Newcastle. Bill, Andrew, thank you for joining us from Newcastle this morning. Bill, let's begin with the problem itself. What is the problem, and what's your argument with NIB?
Okay, well, nearly 2 years ago now, we applied to NIB to have family cover so that both of us and our son would be able to be covered. As at the moment we had single membership, and we wanted to put it on to family membership so our son could be covered as well. And NIB said no. They'd be quite happy to cover Andrew and his son as a family cover, as have me remain as a single cover.
Okay, so Andrew, as the situation sits at the moment, what are your options?
Well, we can leave NIB and go to other health funds, but we want to stay with NIB as we've been with them for quite a long time. We've taken it to the Anti-Discrimination Board in end of '93, and NIB would not conciliate, so it was then referred on to the Equal Opportunity Tribunal, and we go to court there in the middle of June.
I guess, Bill, some people would say, well, I mean, this is your decision, but why fight it? Why not just take your business to somebody else?
Well, because we've been with NIB for such a long time, both of us joined, well, I started in the late 70s, Andrew in the early 80s, and we've accrued quite a lot of benefits for being in the health fund for that time. Whereas if we leave and go to another health fund, we lose those accrued benefits. And there's also the point that they're discriminating against us by not providing health cover for gay people. Okay,
because there are other health funds that will accept you as a family unit.
Yes, that's right. HCF, MBF, they'll accept us without any questions asked.
Right. Andrew, as you've said, NIB has offered to include your son under separate family cover, but for you, with you only. That's simply not good enough.
Well, no, it isn't, because the added cost to us now is around $900 a year,
right,
which I believe should go towards our son rather than towards NIB.
Okay. Now, Bill, NIB, a spokesman for them, says that they follow the rules according to the Health Act, and they don't believe they've done anything unusual or anything discriminatory.
Well, the way the rules read is they don't have to provide the health cover, but there's also a part of it that says that they don't have to discriminate and they can provide the cover. It's up to them. And if the other major health funds can provide it, we don't see why NIB can't provide it as well.
Okay, so you've taken the case from the Anti-Discrimination Board to the Equal Opportunity Tribunal. Have you got any indication of what your chances are, and indeed when the case may come before the Equal Opportunity Board?
Well, we've got a date with the Equal Opportunity Tribunal. That's the 13th of June.
Right.
And at the preliminary hearing back in February, the judge at the time was quite amazed that NIB hadn't gone to conciliation, as most cases before they reach the tribunal have gone to conciliation and broken down.
And did NIB give any indication why they weren't prepared to go to conciliation?
Well, according to correspondence from NIB, it was all, well, we don't have to provide it, so we don't consider we're discriminating.
Okay. And Andrew, you're both prepared to wear the publicity, the notoriety, if you like, because this is, from your collective point of view, is a matter of principle.
Well, it's a matter of principle, and also I don't see why in the 1990s, as gay men or for lesbians in the community, that we need to be discriminated against when we've got these laws. We've got a society that's finally coming to terms with the fact that we're there and we exist, and that we also have families. So I don't believe NIB's got a case to say that they can discriminate these days anyway.
Yeah, I guess, and I'm not sort of defending NIB, but I guess the wild card in the pack in this is that as well as having a homosexual relationship, there is a child involved this time around.
Yes, I suppose that's where NIB's looking at it as well. There are a lot of lesbians and gay men in the community that do have children. through whichever way, through past marriages or relationships. I don't see why we should be discriminated against because we've got children. And that's basically what they're doing.
All right, well, we'll wait to see the outcome of the next step in this battle you have. Thank you both for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
And after the break, the Australian Antique Dealers Fair.